Hey guys, this is iPhoneTechie.com, and today I will show you how to install an package in Cydia called AppSync. A lot of people ask me to do this video, although I have a full-blown tutorial written on my website, iPhoneTechie.com. The link to that tutorial is in the description field, so you can actually go and check it out yourself if you don't want to watch this video. There's screenshots and everything else available. But I understand a lot of people, it's a lot easier to actually visualize it and see exactly what is going on, what to do. But anyways, I'm sure you've heard, a lot of people say, well, I want to install a cracked app or cracked game onto my iPhone, and it's, you can't really do it. So cracked games and apps come in an IPA format. And then once you install this AppSync package onto your device, you will basically be able to take an IPA, double-click it, and it'll open up with your iTunes, and then you can sync with your, either iPhone, iPod, or iPad, or you can drag the IPA files directly into your iTunes account, into your iTunes application, and then sync that way, or you can use Installus to go directly to source, something such as apptracker.org. They have plenty of that. I think it's the biggest database for cracked IPA files currently available. And so basically you're going to be able to have applications, iPhone, iPod Touch, and iPad application games and whatnot on your device installed without paying for them. Now with that said, this is for testing and learning purposes. So basically once you test the application, and if you really like it, just go ahead and purchase it through iTunes or App Store. But you decide. Some of the applications I actually paid for, some of them I didn't because I think the price is way too high. But anyways, here is how you do it. For video purposes, I'm going to go ahead and you can do it on iPhone, you can do it on an iPad, you can do it on an iPod Touch, but I'm going to use the iPad, bigger screen. You know what I mean? So let's go ahead and jump into it. So first thing you want to do is you want to get into Cydia. Once you're in Cydia, you're on the main screen, go into the Manage tab. Once you're in the Manage tab, go ahead and click on Sources. Once you're in Sources, at the top right corner, click on the Edit button, and then top left corner, click on the Add button. You'll see this window will open up. Enter Cydia apt URL, and here's what you will have to enter into that field. It is cydia.hakala.us. Alright, you can pause the video, so I'm going to go ahead and remove this, but that's exactly what you have to add in there. So once you add it, press Add Source button, and then it'll go through a series of screens, and it'll go into a black screen, and it'll say reboot your device. Actually, it is recommended, even if it doesn't say to reboot your device, go ahead and reboot it anyways. Once you go back into Cydia, let me see, let me adjust my camera for a second here, excuse me. There we go. Once you go back into Cydia, you should be able to see your source under entered by user, and it'll say HACKULO.US. Go ahead and click on it, and here we go. So what you have here is if you're trying to install this on an iPad, you would install AppSync for OS 3.2. If you are running on 3.1.3 or 3.1.2, let's say, iPhone or iPod Touch, you would have to click on AppSync for OS 3.1. If you have upgraded to the latest firmware, which came out recently, 4.0 or 4.0.1, go ahead and install that AppSync. I already have it installed on this iPad, so that's why you see the check mark. But anyways, once you install it, reboot your device. Once you reboot your device, you can also, to save your some time for you, go ahead and get back into the same way. Go back into Cydia, go Manage, and then go into Sources. Click on Hakala again, and install this package. It's called Installus, and I'll show you exactly what it does and how it works. So once you do that, as you can see, I have it all installed. go ahead and get out of the city. Alright, let me put this iPad down, and let me actually zoom in so you can see exactly what's going on. Alright, so once you do that, you should have an icon on your screen called Install, and it's this green thing right here. So go ahead and touch it, get into it, and you will see this this application pretty much opens up, and on the left hand side you'll have all kinds of different categories and pretty much navigation pane, how you can get in and out, and on the right hand side, the main screen, you would actually see the description of a particular application or a game you're trying to download or install, so you're going to be able to read about the game and actually see the screenshots and everything else of it. Now, if you're on an iPad and you install this on an iPad and you're trying to get all this done, just like I'm doing right now on an iPad, not on an iTouch, not on an iPod Touch, not on an iPhone, but strictly on an iPad, what you have to do is, you don't have to do this, but it makes everything so much easier. Go into Settings, and then here's exactly what you want to have set. You want to install everything automatically. You want to iTunes sync, and that means when next time you're going to plug this your device into your computer and sync with iTunes, the applications you have downloaded and installed remotely will actually sync into your iTunes account, and it will pretty much have your IPA files in there. In case you have to restore your iPad, you'll be able to then go, just plug it in to your computer and sync whatever you have in your iTunes will sync back onto here. So that's a good feature. And another good feature here is make sure you have only show iPad apps. Make sure you have that set to on. And what that does is it pretty much filters everything out, and it only shows you iPad applications and games and utilities and everything else. So, but basically what I just did was I clicked on I wanted to see all applications, so at the top I clicked on show all apps, and here we go. Now it's showing all the apps that are available right now currently in this particular site, which is the site's name is apptracker.org, and I have the link down below as well for it. So, but anyways, if you want to go into categories, what you have to do is click on categories at the top, and then let's say that you want to download a game. Click on games, and okay, it's loading all the games that are currently in that category. Alright, so let's install something small so we don't have to wait too long. Okay, Little Things. I'm not really sure what that is, but we're gonna go ahead and check it out. So basically, you click on the application that you have interest in and wait for this screen to populate. I'm not really sure why it's so slow. I am on Wi-Fi. But once it does, you'll see it in here, and then you'll also have screenshots as well. So so you get a chance to read about the application, see what it does, and what it's all about. And then at the bottom, you'll see screenshots for this particular application, so you actually you can see everything before you even download it. But click on the download button at the top right here, and then that'll give you a specific link to where to download this particular application from. So just click on the link and download it. And that's all you have to do with the app sync. I hope you liked the video. Please subscribe and comment. Thanks a lot.